Hi guys, the hunt to find Brexit benefits isn't going very well. I recently covered a document Boris Johnson's government released which was supposed to contain the dividends the UK would receive following its departure from the European Union. Well, to cut a long story short, they were either things that the UK could have achieved while being a member, or they were promises. Yes, promises from Boris Johnson and Brexiteers. So this brings us to another promise. So this appeared in the Daily Mail on Sunday. Business chiefs say turbocharging exports will give Britain a £500 billion Brexit windfall and create millions more well-paid jobs. Okay, we've seen how jobs are being lost due to Brexit, but that has been blamed on Boris Johnson not seizing the benefits of leaving the European Union. It goes on to say, the Global Britain Commission report will this week detail how supercharging the UK's export market could deliver a massive post-Brexit windfall. Detail, oh yes, these things are highly detailed. No, they're extremely high level, very vague and lack any legislation that would provide teeth. It goes on. The body made up of leaders from the corporate world including Virgin Atlantic, Heathrow, EY, Mace and Forth ports wants the UK to focus on exporting more goods and services and to forge ties with emerging markets such as Mexico. Now this could be something good if it was done right, but the example here is Mexico, which is number 74th on the UN's Human Development Index for 2021. Of the top 10, 5 are members of the European Union. But it goes on. The Commission's plan, part of its year-long project to assist with the government's ambition to level up the UK at home and abroad, says if Britain increased exports per capita to match those of Germany, the country would record an additional £474 billion each year. What? So if the UK can increase exports to match Germany, it would bring in more money. So if I could earn as much as Jacob Rees-Mogg, I would be rich. Don't see any stumbling blocks there. It goes on. So Roger Marsh, Global Britain Commissioner, there's a commissioner, and chairman of the NP11, a public-private partnership for business in northern regions, last night said the plan could signal a new dawn for international trade. It's a restatement of Britain's prowess when it comes to being a global trading nation, he said. This is getting worse and worse. Then it says, while the UK is one of the most significant trading nations in terms of absolute export value, bringing in £601 billion of exports and £598 billion of imports in 2020, its performance on a per capita basis is less impressive. By that measure, exports of goods and services in the UK in 2020 were around £8,597 per capita, compared with £15,645 in Germany. Once again, we have this if I was as rich as Jacob Rees-Mogg problem. It goes on to say, by boosting our exports per capita to equal Germany, the UK would bank an extra £474 billion, the Commission says, and create export-related jobs which pay 7% more than the current average salary in the UK. So, if the UK was an economic powerhouse like Germany, British people would be richer. That is the plan. And these are business people. It goes on. According to the report, it means workers could expect an average salary of £33,475 compared with the national average of £31,285, a potential pay rise of £2,190. The Commission's analysis also estimates that 11.6 jobs are created for every £1 million of exports. Welcoming the findings, Commission Chairman Dr. Fox said, what is abundantly clear is that the right focus on a truly global Britain can reap huge economic benefits for everyone in the UK. Post-Brexit, there is a new trading reality, and British and global businesses can grasp these new opportunities to the benefit of the economy, business and workers. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing but wishful thinking here. So the plan is something like this, it seems. If we can boost exports with countries like Mexico, which are very far down the Human Economic Development Index, we can eventually get to the stage where we are an economic giant like Germany. When we get there, we'll be able to make the public better off. However, being outside the biggest single market in the world will likely put a stop to that. Also, trying to ignore the market on your doorstep for markets on the other side of the planet for ideological, not economic reasons is nuts. There we have it, the Brexiteer plan to make everyone richer. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.